All right, so now we're going to go through the keyword research process. It's going to give you hundreds of keywords inside your niche that you can use, that you'll be able to find the perfect keywords that have high search volume, low competition, and will give you hundreds of video ideas that you'll be able to implement for your particular niche. So if you got the Vid IQ Pro version, you can go through this process with me. If you didn't get it and you're just using the free version right now, you won't have this keyword research. So you can still watch this just to kind of see how it works. But obviously, if you got the Keyword Pro version, you'll be able to follow along. If you didn't get the Keyword Pro version and you can't afford it or don't want to or whatever, that's completely fine. After this lecture, we're going to go into the next lecture, which is going to show you tons of different ways that you can do your research on your niche for free with no vidIQ at all. So if you don't want vidIQ or you can't download it or you don't want to pay for it or whatever, completely fine. Do not worry about it. The next lecture, we're going to go over everything else you need to know, how you can do your keyword research, how you can study the competition and do all of those things completely for free without worrying about vidIQ at all. But if you did get the pro version, you want to go through this process with me, the first thing I want you to do is go to google.com and type in Google Sheets. And then you can go ahead and log in to just click go to Google Sheets. So you can log into your Google account and then you will have a basically empty spreadsheet. So then go in there and then go ahead and click on the plus sign. Just like that. Now we have an empty sheet right there. So now what I want you to do is go ahead and log into your vidIQ. And then right here, you're going to want to take your first search term, which for me is golf. And you're going to want to put that into the keyword search tool right here, golf, and then go ahead and click go. So then I want you to highlight all of these right here, including the heading right here. So then go all the way down to the bottom and highlight all of these, and then right click and hit copy, or you can do Control and then C on your keyboard, and then go back to your spreadsheet and then go to A1 and then right click and hit paste. And if that doesn't work for you, just hit Control plus V. And that will go ahead and put that in there. So now we have all those keywords, relevant keywords to golf, okay? So then I want you to go ahead and take your second keyword, which is golfing, and then I want you to put that back in the keyword search, and we're gonna do that again. So now we're gonna put in golfing, search for that one, and we're gonna highlight all these, but this time you don't need the heading because we already have the heading. So all you have to do is highlight just the words. And then once again, Control C, and then right under the list right here, Control V. Oops, and so if that happens, go ahead and just hit undo right here. And then it's actually this one right here that you want to do, Control and then V. You want to make sure everything is lined up properly so that you can sort them later. So then you go down again, and then you'll highlight this. And you'll keep doing that all the way through for all your keywords. So I'll do one more with you. So we'll do handicap golf right here. And actually, I'm going to change that to golf handicap. So I'm going to go ahead and type in golf handicap. And then that's going to give me all the relevant keywords to golf handicap. Once again, I'm not highlighting the titles. I'm just going to Control C and then go back to the spreadsheet right here, Control V. And then you're going to do that for every single one of your keywords, however many you had right here. And if you can come up with any more the better. So write down some more if you want to. And so you'll want to do this for every one of your keywords all the way through until you have all of your keywords. All right, so now I have went through and I've done that for every single one of my keywords, and you should have done that as well. And so as you can see, you should have somewhere around close to 2,000, maybe 3,000 keywords, depending on how many keywords you chose. All right, so the next thing that we want to do is get rid of some columns. So obviously this column right here has nothing in it. So just left click on it, then you can right click and then hit delete column. Then we're going to do that same exact thing for related score right here. So we're just going to delete that column right there. Then we're also going to get rid of search scores. So we're going to right click and hit delete column on that one. Then also we're going to get rid of number of words because we don't really need that one either. So then you can go ahead and delete that as well. So now if you want to do this, you can move this up so that you can see it better. So you can just kind of move that over so you can read all of the stuff better. That's just something you can do if you want to do. All right, and so the last thing we need to do is get rid of all the duplicates. So all you have to do here is click this button right here, and it's going to highlight all of your words there. And then all you have to do is hit data and then hit remove duplicates. And then you don't have to click this, just leave everything how it is and hit remove duplicates. So that's going to get rid of all the duplicates, since we're probably going to have some duplicates from typing in similar keywords in there. All right, so now what we want to do, as you can see, all these keywords are here with the duplicates removed. Now what we want to do is sort this by overall score. So what overall score is it's basically the higher, closer to 100, the better for overall score. So basically it's just taking the search volume versus the competition and giving you a score for what's some of the best keywords that you should be using. So now if we highlight this, right click, and then hit sort sheet Z to A, which would basically be 100 to 0, that's going to give you the list right here. So as you can see, this is the list of some of the best keywords that we have here. So this is the best keyword that we have as far as search volume versus, the competition. And so now, as you can see, we have a massive list based on some of the best keywords that you should be using for your particular niche. And so the first thing we want to do is come up with those similar metadata keywords, like I said. So ideally you want some keywords that are above 70. If you can get like above 60, just as close as you can get to 100. So what I want you to do is mark down first 5 to 10, and what you can do is just put a column here and call it notes, and then just put X's by 5 to 10 keywords that are, high overall score that you think would work for every single one of your videos that you're going to be posting. So for instance, if I was going to be doing, say my golf channel is going to be tutorials, I'm going to teach people how to hit good shots. I'm going to teach people how to swing, right? And so as you can see, I'm going to scroll through here and I'm going to start looking for different ones that would maybe be something about golf tutorials that would work for every single video that I'm going to do. So we will say lower handicap, because that means you're getting better scores, right? So by training people, I'm basically helping them lower their handicap, right? And so maybe another one would be, here's another one, how to lower your golf handicap. So same exact thing pretty much, but lower handicap, how to lower your handicap. And we'll keep scrolling through here. Like this one right here, how to read putts. So maybe I'm going to do a playlist where I'm going to teach people how to putt. And so one of the factors in that is how to putt, how to read a putt, right? So that could be a playlist or it could be a video idea, right? So if you can write that down if you want to. You don't have to do that part, but we're just looking for 5 to 10 keywords that I could put for similar metadata for every single one of my videos. Keep scrolling through here, and we'll just say that this said golf drills just for the sake of time. But yeah, you just want to mark through, and we're scrolling through looking for 5 to 10 similar keywords that we can use. And the best part about this right here is that you have so many video ideas. So for instance, this video, this keyword right here, we know it's a high search volume, low competition keyword. It's got a great overall score, so it's going to be a great video that we want to have that keyword in our title, and we want to have it in our keyword in our description, all of that stuff. So it'd be very smart to make a video on Bull Rock Golf Course. So we could put history of Bull Rock Golf Course. We could make a video on that. We could make a video on things to know about Bull Rock Golf Course. What makes Bull Rock Golf Course so special? For this one, we could do, what is the World Handicap System? History of the World Handicap System. Understanding the World Handicap System, right? We could do a video on Tommy Gainey. Obviously, he gets a lot of searches, but he doesn't get very much competition. 10 things you should know about Tommy Gainey, right? Slope rating. What is slope rating? Top 10 things you need for golf travel, right? So we're coming up with tons of ideas that I wouldn't have even thought of. I don't even know who Tommy Gainey is, but now I know that there's an opportunity there to get views by making a video about Tommy Gainey. That's something that I would have never thought about before, right? So you can scroll through here, and now I bet you if you read through your list of keywords, you could come up with 50 to 100 video ideas that you could do, right? And so these are all things you wouldn't have thought of before. Golf course management. Okay, so that's an important topic in golf, right? Now we know it has a good search volume and it doesn't have very much competition. So you could make a video how to work on golf course management, right? So you can make a video on that. Top 10 tips for golf course management. top 5 tips for golf course management, right? So that's a keyword I wouldn't have even thought of making a video out of. But now that I have that, how to become a scratch golfer, which means basically you shoot par on average for every round. Okay, so custom golf clubs. Should you get custom golf clubs, right? So those are keywords that are your just unlimited video ideas, and by making a video on that, you're getting that keyword in the title and in the tags, which means you got a good shot of getting ranked on the front page because there's not very much competition, but you know there's pretty decent search volume on that keyword, so you're going to get a decent amount of views. So especially when you're first starting out, this is a massive way to come up with tons of different ideas for videos that you can make. It's not just keywords that we're going to stuff in there. It's going to be videos that we're actually going to make so that we can use these keywords that are going to help us get views. So this is a massive thing right here, not only for the similar metadata part where we're going to be making sure we're getting people to start watching in loops by showing YouTube that all of these videos are very similar, that they should show them all when they show one, right? But also we're learning how to find all these different, keywords that, we're going to be able to make videos out of. So many ideas that we're getting out of here. Now I'm going to show you, without Vid IQ, some other ways that you can do video research, topic research, and get tons of different ideas about video topics you can make and finding opportunities to be able to go viral on YouTube. So that'll be in the next lecture.